Good morning, you guys. Welcome back. I'm still kind of in morning mode, but it is currently Saturday morning. We just went and picked up groceries because tomorrow is the Super Bowl. I only got stuff for the Super Bowl, so I thought I would show you guys what we got, and I'm gonna obviously like make everything with you guys. So this will be a weekend vlog, Saturday and Sunday. Let's do a little food haul. I have a couple things planned. Other people are bringing some stuff too. I got sweet Hawaiian rolls because I'm gonna do cheeseburger sliders where you like cut all of it open and then like you put the stuff inside. The recipe I saw, they like did kind of like ground meat with the cheese and then put it in and then baked it. So that's what I'm gonna try. I got all of the ideas off of Pinterest. I'm gonna make buffalo chicken dip, my heart and soul. So I did get some pita chips for that. I also got celery somewhere. And then I guess I did get a couple things for home. We ran out of honey. And then here is the meat for the boigas. And then I got a rotisserie chicken. I always like making buffalo chicken dip with a rotisserie chicken. So simple to just pick everything off. Oh, I'm gonna make like a 7-layer dip. I don't know if it's gonna be 7 layers, but I'm gonna make a dip that looks like a football field. I am like so sure I've done this before, like for last year's Super Bowl.
You did.
I did, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't make the cheeseburger sliders or the buffalo dip, but I did do the football brownies and the layer dip football field. So, and then for that, we have sour cream. I'm gonna have to put into like a little bag to pipe the little lines on the field. Then I got ranch. This one's gonna be used for the dip. Oh, and here are some little celery sticks for the dip. And then a plethora of cheeses for everything. Cream cheese for the dip. And then I got this. Remember those little egg bite things I used to make with the biscuit? There's from TikTok with the egg, and I put jalapenos. I have been just like really in the mood for those. So I did get this so I could make some. Oh, and I did get us yogurt restock. This is for the 7-layer dip. Oh, and then we needed bananas. And I don't know, I feel like people love chips. So I figured people could eat these with the sliders. And I feel like people love barbecue. These were on sale. And then also for the 7-layer dip, we've got salsa, refried beans, and then some salsa con queso. Oh, and I'm also gonna make, this is just for home, our little chocolate sticker dates.
Yes.
Because I know you've been missing those.
Milk chocolate?
Yeah, milk chocolate, yeah. So maybe I'll make those in the vlog too. We ran out, I've showed them a million times, the little chocolate covered Snicker dates. Oh, and you wanna know what I got too?
Oh, you sent me a Girl Scout cookie hat.
Oh yeah, I do wanna make those. I had found that after I placed the grocery order, but there was, on Reels, there was like a 4-ingredient, is it samosas? Girl Scout samosas? Samoa? What's it called?
Hold on, I'll pull up the reel.
Okay. Samoa. Not samosas.
Samoa cookies.
So it was a 4-ingredient Samoa Girl Scout cookies, and it's like with dates and coconut shreds, and so maybe we'll make that in another vlog because it sounds so good. It's like no refined sugar, 4 ingredients, and apparently they're really good. And I decided to try their 0-calorie cola. We've cut back heavily on the aspartame, so I like finding stevia drinks that are good. So these had pretty good reviews. You guys know I found those stevia ones from Target that I really like, but I don't know, I want to see if this is good. So when it's nice and cold and crispy, we'll try one together later. So that's the grocery haul. I did end up making my brownies last night. In the last vlog, I had made the brownies, and I just got the urge to like create them last night. So they're in the freezer, so they'll be nice and fresh tomorrow. I'll just let them thaw right before. And then yeah, tomorrow we'll whip everything else up. I don't really think, I mean, I guess I could prep some stuff today, but I mean, the game isn't until 6:30 tomorrow. So I have like a lot of time tomorrow. That's the tea. Today is gonna be pretty chill. I don't know if you'll see me again today, but you'll definitely see me. Oh wait, no, you will see me today because I have to make my Super Bowl shirt. That was a fiasco yesterday, you guys. A total and utter fiasco.
Did you order the right type of paper?
I did. I ordered the laser printer kind. It's out for delivery. Let's see.
You almost ordered our printer yesterday.
I did almost break the printer. In fact, I was quite worried about it. It's arriving not until 3 to 6 p.m. So, such a mess. But I'm probably gonna end up like doing that today, so stand by. Does anyone else like this where like when they're having a party the next day, they leave everything out on the counter that you need? Okay, so I am gonna whip up our little Snicker date things, melt the chocolate. Like I said, I've showed this a lot, so I apologize, but you cut open a date, you put in a little bit of peanut butter, chopped up nuts, and then you dip it in melted chocolate, and they're freaking delicious. I actually might do a little flaky sea salt on them too, so let's make them. Okay guys, it is so much later. As you can see, it is 8:30 and our proper printer paper came in for laser printers, not for inkjets. If you watched the last vlog, then you know what happened. So cute. So we've got $14 Hanes sweatshirt from Amazon, a crew neck. If you missed the last vlog, I wanted a Taylor Swift Super Bowl funny t-shirt or sweatshirt. I feel like it's a very controversial topic, the Taylor Swift Super Bowl drama. So sorry if it's bothering people, but I'm in it for the giggles. I'm in it for Taylor, Usher, and snacks. That's just me. But the Taylor sweatshirts on Etsy were going for like 50 bucks. The one I wanted was 50 bucks. I was a little mad at myself for buying the wrong printer paper, but this still came out so much cheaper, you know, than buying it on there. So, and now I've got more papers to use for future projects. So it's pretty simple. We just iron it on from what I remember last year. Also, we're finally taking these out of the oven. Look at what the sea salts. Don't they look good? I want to try it with the sea salt. I'm just gonna take a baby one.
Ones, okay.
I like the small ones. Yeah. So the key is you kind of have to let them like
melt in your mouth.
Melt in your mouth. Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
The sea salt takes it there.
I should have got a small one.
All right, here we go. Do you remember how we ended up doing it?
This is so good.
I know, it's so good.
You need the instructions?
Were there instructions? Yeah, let me see them.
Look at you reading instructions.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't have the energy to F this up again. Okay, let's turn on the old iron. Cut your design with scissors. Oh, so we should cut it out? Oh, thank God you brought these directions down. I was about to just get after it. Okay, all right. I'm gonna follow the directions, guys. I'm gonna do it right. All right, step 1 is to print. Step 2 is to cut out our design. Would you consider this gray, light, or dark?
I will consider it gray.
Well, I had to buy either light or dark fabric for this. I bought light. I feel like the black or navy is for dark. All right, peel off the backing paper before ironing. Oh, there it is, there it is. Get ready, get ready. She's very thin and floppy. Okay, and then you're leaving? Yeah. Wait, you gotta stay. About 1 to 2 minutes with a firm, even, and heavy pressure. And you just peel it off. Wait, is all that white gonna be on the shirt? Do you think it will just evaporate? Do you think maybe it will evaporate?
I'm not gonna lie, the white looks kind of cool.
Yeah, but I would need to make it more even and not just all sloppy.
Yeah, you might need to cut it more.
The white is 100% not gonna evaporate.
What are you doing?
Oh!
No. Really? No.
Why does it say it's for light shirts and not white? It should say it's just for white.
Just iron it. Just iron it.
I'm gonna cry.
At this point,
I'm gonna cry, Armin.
At this point, just iron it. We could go to like Old Navy tomorrow morning.
But like,
something.
This is just such a fail. I'm gonna go Vimenti B.
A few moments later.
2024 is the year of perseverance. So, Yarmin offered to wear this tomorrow. He thinks it looks cool. Great on him. I actually have And I almost put this in the donate bin last month. Something told me to keep it, I swear. It's an old Lululemon sweatshirt. As you can see or may not see, there is a stain here. So this is perfect. We'll cover the stain because I don't wear it and we'll make it work. So it's perfect. It's actually perfect. Can you guys see like the yellow stain right here? Everything's gonna be great very soon. Okay, it's gonna cover the stain perfectly. Yes. I will say the quality, I mean, I'm very salty that this said it's for light colors. I didn't think that gray meant dark. Like you'd think it would say for whites only, like for white cloth only. I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb. It's very possible. So take a million. Okay, we are peeling. We're peeling. We're placing over the stain. Gorgeous. Now we iron and we pretend this whole fiasco never happened. Okay. You can still very much see the cutout. Like, I could try to cut directly under, but like at that point, like, I can't. Oh, I guess it doesn't look as bad as the gray. It's definitely on there. Maybe I'll just iron it more. Maybe the iron will magically make it look less wonky. I tap out for today. I'll see you tomorrow for Super Bowl Sunday.
Tomorrow.
Good morning, you guys. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. Happy Usher's performance and Taylor Swift Day. I'm kidding. I'm joking. Yara and I, the game's not till 6:30 tonight, and we're having some friends over, and we're gonna make a bunch of food later. The brownies are made, as we know, but since it's not until 6:30 tonight, we were like, let's like go do something this morning. So we're just gonna drive down to one of our favorite breakfast spots in Newport. We've showed it before. It's Crew Cafe. It's just so good. I don't know what it is. Do you know what you're gonna get? You're gonna get what do you always get? Or do you always get random?
I was gonna sandwich.
Yeah, I usually get that breakfast burrito, right? But the thing is, I can never finish it, and it's like, I don't know. There's something. It's hard to reheat a breakfast burrito, but it's so good. You do tend to have a little bit of it at least, so it doesn't really go to waste. But do you think they'll still have the cider donuts? Those were crazy. Those were absolutely the most insane. We shared an apple cider donut when we were there.
It's probably the best I've ever had.
It's 1000% the best I've ever had. And I'm a farm girl. The farm I worked at growing up had amazing apple cider donuts, and I'm not trying to shade them, but these are even more outstanding. Like, they serve them warm. They're so cidery. We had them, it was back in the fall though when we went for car week, so I don't think they're gonna have them, but it would be thrilling if they did. So I already did my makeup for the day. I did like long wear makeup, full makeup, so it can last the entire day because it's already 10 o'clock and the game's not for 8 hours. So yeah, we're gonna head down because it's late. I know. For some reason I had it in my head that it was gonna be at like noon. Like the Super Bowl to me feels like, or 2. The Super Bowl always feels like 2 p.m. in my brain.
You know what it is though? It starts 6:30 East Coast, but West Coast, what's that, 3?
True, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, on the West Coast it's 3:30, yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's fair. So, yeah, it's gonna be fun though. Maybe we could take a nap. I'm not kidding. We're very old. Oh, and this morning we were listening to, we've been really loving Apple Music Hits Radio. They have a hits radio station on Apple Music, and they do hits from like all these different time periods. And they were doing like the best mix this morning of like right in our prime years, all that good stuff from like, I don't know, the early 2000s. It was just fire. It was a fire playlist, but a lot of Usher, which is great. I'm so ready for the halftime show. I've been cracking up on like TikTok and Reels. There's been so many people doing like guesses of how they think it's gonna start, where it's like Usher rises up from the stage, yeah, yeah, yeah. And it's just like, it's so iconic. It's cracked me up. We still have to make the cheeseburger sliders, buffalo dip, and our 7-layer dip. But I'm so excited. I love a good dip. I really do. So we're gonna go get breakfast, and it's next to the auto museum. Is that what it's called? The auto museum?
It's a morning, so
It's a morning.
we're still waking up.
The Audrain Car Museum, right? So they always switch out the cars, and we love to go and pop in there and see the new collection. So we'll peruse around there, and then we're gonna head home and start prepping the food. So yeah, first stop is brunch, Sunday brunch. One of our favorite parts of this drive is going over the bridge so we can look at the water. I can't wait for summer. I can't wait to swim. I want to go to the beach so badly. I miss warmth. I miss water this winter.
3, 4 left?
Till summer.
Till spring.
Spring is only like a month and a half away.
Really?
Yeah. By like sometimes mid-March to early April, it can start to feel warm.
With some brisk days here.
Some chilly days. Look how cute the little Valentine's Day cookies. Okay, we're waiting for our food. You guys, so the cafe's over there. They expanded it bigger. So it's really exciting because the other one only has like maybe 12 tables. Now it's got so much more space. Yar got a little Arnold Palmy. A little water. What did you order? The burrito.
I got the burrito.
You got the burrito I normally get. And I ordered chicken and biscuits. Yum. You guys, look how insane this looks. Yar's gonna have to eat some of this. Look at how good. Chicken, biscuit, salad, and then his gorgeous breakfast burrito. Oh, this is such a good burrito. Can I have one bite of this?
Yeah.
Let's share.
Yeah, we're gonna share.
That's marriage. Sharing is caring. Breakfast was delish. Now we're heading around the corner. It's like right here. Let's check out the cars. Oh, you got your McLaren shirt on. You fancy. All right, you guys, we're back home. Got the office on here. So it is currently 1:15. People are coming around 6. I think I'm going to prep the buffalo dip first because I can whip it up and then put it in the fridge, microwave it later. I don't want to do the football field too early because the guac might turn brown. And then the cheeseburger sliders need to be done also kind of right before. So at least I can get this done now. I just took my footballs out of the freezer so they can start to thaw. But they look super cute, so let's whip this up. All right, you guys, funny enough, I don't think this is enough chicken, so I'm glad I started this early. This is not enough chicken for the people coming here. So thankfully I have chicken breast in the fridge, so I'm gonna throw it in the slow cooker on high for 3 to 4 hours, and I'll still have time to make this before people come. But I was pulling the chicken and I'm like, this is small chicken. This is not enough chicken. So I'm really glad I started that early enough to have some in the crock pot. But the rest of the stuff we'll be doing in a few hours. So stand by.
Many hours later.
All right, I just took a nap. I haven't even looked at myself. I gotta get up. I gotta get things moving. I didn't sleep well last night, so I was like, you're gonna have to take a nap later. Okay, so we just put the tablecloth on the island, and we did 2, so it's like covering it perfectly and it looks like a football field. All right, so we've got our plastic football chip bowl. Then we've got these footballs I'm gonna just tape around. Little table decoration. I should have got 2, because you know, each end of the football field. Oh, whatever. And then plates, napkins, and then some of these bowls that have game day written on them. Super cute. And then I think I'm gonna wash this since it wasn't in any plastic wrap. My brownies are thawed. The rest of this chicken is almost finished in the crock pot, so we can start actually assembling the food. Okay, so I had seen a few different recipes for the burger sliders. So you can either like ground it up and kind of make it sloppy Joe style, but then some people also just bake a big square and then slice these open, put it in with cheese. I'm gonna season this really well. You're just gonna put it in the oven for 375 for maybe like, I think it said 12 to 15 minutes. I used 2 pounds of ground beef. You can either do 1 pound for thin ones or 2 pounds for thicker ones. So yeah, let's get this in the oven. So the chicken is perfectly cooked. I just shredded it. So I'm gonna add it in with the rotisserie chicken. All right, now we've got a nice good amount for our buffalo chicken dip. Because honestly, I just feel like buffalo chicken dip is so good and popular during like sports games. Yeah, that's how much chicken I needed. Salt and pepper, first and foremost, of course. We've got a block of cream cheese. I was gonna use half of this, but now that I have like a lot of chicken in here, I'm gonna use the whole thing. It just makes it super duper creamy. One thing that the store didn't have when I got the groceries was blue cheese crumbles, which I normally love to add, but it'll still be good without it. And then we're gonna go in with buffalo sauce. Kind of depends how spicy you like it. And then I'm gonna go in with some ranch. That's gonna help it to really mix as well. And some shredded cheese blend. Now everything's in there. Now we blend it on up. I'm gonna have both of the levels of the oven on because the stuff people are bringing is gonna need to get heated up as well. We've got people bringing pigs in a blanket, calzones. Okay, this looks so good. Of course, you have to taste it before you decide to like finish it. So I'll give it a little taste because I feel like it might need more buffalo. Yeah, it's a lot of chicken. I'm also gonna do a pinch more salt. All right, trying it with a new fork, obviously. There it is. Let's get it into our dish. Perfect. It fits like a glove, honestly. All right, sprinkle of more cheese on top to bake it. Gorgeous. Delish. Okay, I think now I'm gonna work on the 7-layer dip because that actually could go in the fridge for a little bit, but I'm actually already getting low on time. It's 5:11, so we gotta keep moving. As I said, I've made this before, so let me show you the inspo. I'm not gonna do the tomatoes, but like, that's the vibe. So cute. Okay, you guys, I am very hot, so I put on my homemade shirt from last year. I have my Taylor's boyfriend shirts or sweatshirts ready to go if I get cold, but I've been running around and cooking and setting up, so I'm hot. But let me show you the setup. Okay, so here is our tablecloth. It's from Amazon. There's 2 of them, came in a set of 3. I'll save this for next year. So the hot stuff I still have going in the oven to stay warm, but it's almost time, so I'll probably take it out. I got little footballs up here, little goal post. This is so embarrassing. Is that a goal post?
You're right.
So this is for the buffalo dip. This is for the taco dip, or not the taco dip, the 7-layer dip, brownies, and then just some chip varieties. And then I put some more footballs over here. Babe, here's my football field.
Nice.
You like it?
Makes a comeback.
It's kind of a tradition now. I'm really mad at myself because I forgot to put a layer of cheese, but alas, we'll survive.
Can't you do it after?
Well, it would mess up my field. But it has refried beans, guac, sour cream, salsa. Cute enough. I tried because I had to like pipe it in my own little bag, so.
Queso's cheese.
Well, but it's not shredded cheese. And then I did garlic butter on top of here and finished baking the burgers. And I'm keeping them warm. And then my buffalo dip is done. All right, buffalo dip, my favorite. gorgeous. Actually, I think I'll put it back in now with this off. I just wanted the inside to get fully warm. People will be here soon. I probably won't take any more clips, but I'll see you guys after the Super Bowl.
One eternity later.
Well, you guys, it is 11:15 and the Super Bowl went into overtime. I never put on my sweatshirt. After everything, I was so hot. I didn't put on my sweatshirt. Oh my God, like just unreal. Thank you for that.
Well, were you gonna wear it tomorrow?
I'm never gonna wear this unless they go to the Super Bowl again next year and him and Taylor are still dating. We had a really fun night with our friends. We just cleaned up and I was able to save this stuff for next year. I took the footballs off the wall. Still have some napkins. Washed this little plastic bowl and tablecloth, and then we've got this. So gotta make sure I can put this in a spot I can find it next year. But Usher's halftime show performance, chef's kiss. A lot of people were upset there was no Bieb. Bieber was in the audience enjoying his time, but Alicia Keys, Ludacris, so many amazing people, and it was just so many good bops. So we really enjoyed that. We didn't feel like there were a lot of like exciting commercials this year. Like, I don't know. I feel like Super Bowl commercials used to be better. But, you know, regardless, we had a fun time. So I'm gonna end this vlog here. We are so tired. I'm so glad I took a nap earlier, but yeah. I love you guys so much. Hope you enjoyed the Super Bowl if you watched it. And I'll see you again in a few days. Bye.